Hello Leo, and welcome to my channel GreenLion Goddess Tarot. This is the last reading for the year. Let's hope leading towards the big finale. So I am going to have a few daily readings still coming out, but this is the mid-month reading, the end of December. And yes, we are going to end the year with a bang. Look at this. Ace of Acorns, creative force and confidence, and the Page of Acorns, discovery and enthusiasm. Well, you'll probably have pretty good guess what the Ace of Acorns is with that ram there. This is the Ace of Wands and the Page of Wands. Look at the fire coming out for you here, Leo. Exciting. Something new is being initiated here with the Ace of Wands, and the Page of Wands is giving you the message that there's something, you're getting really excited, enthusiastic. You want to go and exploring and discover what this is. There's so much out there to discover. It's a sense of getting really confident within yourself to be able to activate this, but feeling really motivated, feeling just like, oh, okay, yeah, really excited to step into the new year. So I feel like there's a really, really positive energy. The Ace of Wands can be setting a goal as well. So this could be a really fantastic time to set a goal and then work on the messages, just set the goal out there, and then perhaps talk about it with other people, or just wait for the messages to come to you from spirit. So this is like, you've got your fire ready. It's like, whoa, on the starting line, ready to go. So it's like, boom, here I am, Leo. I'm off and racing. So fantastic. I'm loving this energy for you. So why am I shuffling these cards? I'm so excited that I was shuffling the wrong cards. Okay, so let's see. So Leo, speaking of 2024, I just wanted to let you know that the 2024 forecasts, if you haven't already got them, they are out. So the link for that is in the description box below. And if you're interested in a personal reading or any of my other personal services, I do have a few new ones that are out as well. So a few new things, which is what the Ace of Wands is, new things beginning in the new year coming out. So you might want to check that out as well. So we have, the link for all of that is in the description box below. So what's shifting and changing for you? Okay, over the next 2 weeks, we are in Mercury retrograde, but at the end of the year, Jupiter turns direct right on New Year's Eve, and boom, here we are, the Ace of Wands, just kind of wanting to get really motivated about these new things that we're wanting to bring into our world. So look what is shifting and changing. Venus, Venus, Venus. Venus, Taurus, and the Empress. Wow. Pentacle vibe, Venus, Taurus, and the Empress, Libra, Taurus, Venus, and Pisces. My goodness, this is so abundant, this energy. Venus rules love, she rules money, it rules all the energy, the good things that you want to bring towards you. Prosperity, abundance. And it's interesting because the Pentacle 5 is kind of like the opposite of the Empress in a way, but it encourages you in the same direction. So the 5 of Pentacles is when you're leaving old energies behind that no longer serving you, that no longer resonating for you, that haven't been working for you, especially on the material realm. So it could be to do with money, it could be to do with career, with work, it could be to do with your living situation, it could be something to do with your health, or it could be, how stable you're feeling, or how your needs are being met within relationships. So it can be any of these sort of things. But ultimately, the 5 of Pentacles is Venus giving you a little nudge out of a comfort zone, saying it's time to challenge yourself to grow. If you're seeking and needing something, you need to go out there and go for it and find it. And that's what the Ace of Acorns, creative force and confidence, and the Page of Acorns is. It's the momentum, it's the fire that's giving you that energy to go, yes, let's go out there and do it. And then, of course, we've got the Empress, the beautiful divine mother herself, the higher octave of Venus that's coming through here, saying, you know what, this could be really, really abundant. Set it as the most abundant, prosperous goal that you could bring in for 2024. And the thing is that, prosperity is not just about money. It could be about health, wealth, how happy you are. It can be a sense of freedom. It can be so many things, a sense of feeling like you're moving beyond old energies and into a higher potential. It can be, think about what that is for you, because what the Empress is saying is it's time to nurture something. It's time to nurture something that can bring those qualities, those energies in, and set a really, really clear goal around that. So, wow, this is just such a beautiful, successful energy. And with the Venus energy, it's kind of saying it's really, really supported as well. I mean, Venus is a benefic planet. It wants to bring good things to you, or at least make things easier for you. So let's see what else is coming through for Leo for 2020. Oh, not for 2024. Well, speaking of 2024, yes, the 2024 readings are out. I was just about to give my little blurb around this, that this is a general reading. It's for Leo, Sun, Moon and Rising. And just recommend to watch all three if you can, because it gives you a kind of a more holistic view of what's going on for you. There's no extended reading for the mid-month reading, but there is the 2024 yearly forecast, and the link for that is in the description box below. As well as if you are looking for a personal reading before Christmas, I would get in pretty quick because they are selling out pretty really fast. So there's not many spaces left for that. So all of those things are in the description box below. Okay, Leo, we've got to get the right energy into the cards. I'm feeling a lot of fire in this reading, I have to say. So we've got the Page of Swords crossed by the Empress. Interesting. So, okay, that's what's shifting and changing. At the moment, it's blocking you. Maybe that feels like that you haven't been nurturing something, and you're starting to get the idea now, the message here with the Page of Swords, that there's an idea, or that you need to communicate a little bit more about how you want to be nurtured, or what you want to nurture into your life at this moment in time. The Nine of Wands, okay, so, you've got this energy bank here with the Nine of Wands, and it's like you've been tested with it at the same time. The Nine of Wands is when you're closer than you think to achieving something, but you're also soul weary from all the challenges that life has thrown at you. The Knight of Swords, I'm going to pull them all out for you here, Leo. So, okay, we got the Leo card, the Six of Wands coming up in the near future. I love this. You are the magician. Yes, you're like, nothing is going to hold me back to stepping into this prosperity. I can see that very clearly now. Okay, wow. All these horses charging forward here. Beautiful energy to come in. So fantastic. This is just such a great way. Nothing's going to stop you. Nothing's going to hold you back. It's just this great sense of belief and forward momentum that comes in here. What a great way to finish the year, really, Leo. So we have as the overall situation, the Page of Swords. The Page of Swords represents having an open and curious mind to some of the information that's coming to you here. Now it's new ideas, new solutions, new thoughts, new learning. Also, it's about listening and hearing the messages that are coming to you. It could be around working online as well. So this Page of Swords has got a lot coming into your mind, a lot of new messages, new ideas that are coming through here. Crossed by the Empress energy, and have you been nourishing them, nurturing them? Have you been looking after those new ideas that are coming your way? Because I can see that deep down, this is the energy deep down, and we're heading straight to the Knight of Swords, is that this is getting really, really motivated, this Knight of Swords. So something that's stirring inside your mind, a lot of air and fire here, Leo. So it's like an idea that's kind of whirling around, or a plan, or new thought, something new that you're learning or hearing that's just kind of like, whoa, that's flying around. And suddenly I'm feeling connected to this, like I want to do it, and feeling quite passionate about it perhaps. So this Knight of Swords, look, it's charging towards its queen. It's going, I've got the message. The page has given me the message, and deep down you're getting this message, and the knight's going, I've got to give this message to my queen here, the Queen of Swords. I need to replay this. I need to relay this. So it really is a sense that there's this sort of urgency to needing to kind of communicate, or to feeling like your mind needs to move into action in some way. And so it's like this Knight of Swords is, the Queen is beckoning the Knight of Swords towards her and saying, come here, what have you got for me? What have you learnt? What messages have you got for me? And she's getting really clear inside her head about how to move forward, how to communicate. This is Mercury retrograde energy. We have moved into Mercury retrograde, so we're seeing a lot of element of air here, and a sense that you're nurturing and going over some ideas and plans, but something's really starting to click into place here with this Knight of Swords heading towards the Queen of Swords. You're getting the message, and it's coming from deep inside of yourself. Now, if this is something you need to give a message to somebody else or put something out there, then it's starting to generate a lot of momentum, a lot of sense of clarity and purpose purpose that's coming through, a lot of action and focus that's coming in on it as well. So in your conscious mind, you might be like, this is the wounded warrior, the nine of wands. Always gives a little suspicious, bombastic side eye here. The Nine of Wands. It's like tired. I'm soul weary. What are you going to throw at me, universe, next? I want to wind down. It's the end of the year. There's been a lot of challenges. I've risen to a lot of those challenges and I'm ready for a rest. And then there's this stirring deep within that's saying it's not time for a rest. It's time for action. And you're like, okay. But at the same time, it feels positive. It's this positive energy. In the recent past, there is a lot of Taurus energy around you, I have to say, because the Empress has got a lot of Taurian. We've got the King of Pentacles, which is Taurus, and the Seven of Pentacles, which is Taurus. So this Taurian energy is kind of saying slow down, and it's kind of interesting because Jupiter is in Taurus at the moment, and it does turn direct at the end of the year. So that's the great benefic planet that would bring a lot of this sense of forward movement and optimism and hope and expansion that comes through here. But for the moment, with the Jupiter being in the earth sign, the slow earth sign of Taurus, it's like saying slow down a little bit. You've probably had to have a little bit of a think about it. The sevens are very retrograde-ish energy. They are a sense of reevaluating, pausing, having a think about what's going on. It requires a lot of patience. Things don't necessarily move as fast as you'd like, but this sort of gift of time or that pause for reflection is something that could really benefit you, because we're seeing this character here is not just mulling over nothing and wasting their time. They're not wasting that at all. They're actually thinking quite very deeply and gaining valuable perspectives about where they're going to plant that seed, where this character is going to plant this seed for growth. Because there's already a sense of like, I want something to grow in my world. I want some abundance to come through. And so the Taurus energy is slow moving, but it's long lasting, and it's something that creates, it's a good quality, it's good quality energy. So when this is what you're moving towards, Leo, the Leo card of the Six of Wands. I always love it when it comes out in the Leo reading. So the Six of Wands, success, victory, validation, feeling really positive, feeling like, okay, this is me. I'm moving forward. I'm feeling successful. I've got all these wonderful new things that are activating here. And so it's like moving into 2024, into the new year, and the end of the year with this really positive energy of feeling quite validated and really like very successful and beautiful energy with the Six of Wands coming in. So you're taking all this stuff that you're kind of working with and kind of consolidating it. So it's like this whirl of energy. Some of it wants to move fast and some of it's going slow. So that in itself could be a little bit frustrating. That Nine of Wands might be like going, I don't know what's going on. 1 minute it's like slow and patient, but there's this sense of wanting to move things forward quickly inside of myself. So but it all consolidates to this Six of Wands, which feels like everything falls into this very nice little package where it's like, okay, now it's all coming together and I can move forward successfully. So you're presenting as the Page of Wands. You're ready, here you are, the Page of Acorns. This is the same card. This is you coming in, cheeky little monkey, ready to go off exploring there. But this Page of Wands is very pioneering. There's been a desert. There's been moves out, it goes out, it's the explorer as well, discovering new things, discovering new growth, new ways to bring in growth, exciting new growth. So it's this beautiful energy of new messages around new things that you can explore and discover, the new spark. So it's, being very enthusiastic for where you're heading next. The energy surrounding you is the Ace of Cups, and this is beautiful because this is like a rebirth energy, emotional renewal, and we're possibly getting a lot of that around the full moon in Cancer, which happens on the 26th, so just after Christmas. So it really is a sense of that's a pause, a time to kind of go within and connect and drink deeply from that cup. But the Ace of Cups also represents love, new beginnings, new emotional beginnings, healing, birth of love and joy and happiness. So there's a lot of celebration around as well with the Ace of Cups. But this is saying there's a gift of a new emotional beginning, a new emotional renewal around you. For those of you that this could be a new relationship or a renaissance of love within relationships, which is actually really lovely. It can also be, if you're struggling within a relationship, this can be self-love that comes through, or be open to receive the love and healing that's needed. So either way, like, I feel like you're kind of pretty excited about moving forward here. So hopes and fears, we've got the 9 of Pentacles. This is somebody of means that has everything that they need. Look at all that pile of pentacles here, very refined. So potentially this could be somebody quite wealthy as well, or could represent abundance and wealth. But the 9 of Pentacles reaches that because they've put in the work, because they're also very autonomous and independent. So, but, you know, for those of you who this can represent being single or doing things on your own. So it may be that it's depending on what you're aiming for here, it could be that you're opening your heart, the cup, to something else, to a partnership perhaps that could come through. But we have, as the outcome, the Magician, the 5 of Swords, and the 10 of Swords. I'm going to put, and the King of Pentacles. So I'll just hold them all up for a second. But I do want to put the King of Pentacles down because I want to talk about him last. So just as a precursor, the King of Pentacles does represent money, represents business, success, does represent abundance, and it's a very generous energy, generosity of spirit with the King of Pentacles. So this that's what this Magician is kind of working and heading towards, because the Magician energy is Mercury. And we're seeing that there's a lot going on inside your mind, but it kind of transforms into the higher octave here when we move into the Magician. This is saying that there's something quite mercurial about what's going on inside your mind that's like quite literally creating magic. I don't usually read it so literally, the Magician, but it is like there's just opening your mind to all these possibilities. It's like the cosmic mind is opening up and seeing things from all these different perspectives, and knowing that you've got all the resources, all the things that you need around you at this moment in time, whether they're within you or they're things around you, external to you. And it's like the Magician works out the how, because he's working out the how. There could be a little bit of inner conflict about how that's working, but he doesn't get caught up or slipped up for too long if that does happen. If it's talking about something that you are, there is a conflict here that the Magician's working out the how next to the 5 of Swords, but he puts an end to it here. How am I going to put an end to this thing that's inside my mind that feels like it could be a conflict of sorts that's going on, whether it's quite literally like, you know, you're feeling conflicted about something in your life, or you've had a fight with somebody, a quarrel or a fallout of some sort. The 10 of Swords is kind of saying, I want to put an end to some of the belief systems, or an end to that struggle, an end to that conflict that comes through. So the 10 of Swords is the ending, the darkness is lifting, there is a new dawn. And so this could be a belief system that's been holding you back as well with the Magician card, because the Magician's like, yeah, you know, I can see that that's something going on inside my mind there, but I'm not letting that hold me back now. I'm not going to kind of let that be an energy that hangs over me and creates this heavy cloud. I'm going to move beyond that. So the Magician's just like using his magic and just going, yes, okay, I've got this other vision, and I'm not going to let anything hold me back. And so what the Magician energy wants to move into is this King of Pentacles, which is success, money. If you're really great time to set a goal, a money goal or a business goal, or a goal when it comes to even like see yourself as being very generous. You know, you've got a lot here to give. There's a lot that's going on here inside of you, and there's more of you that wants to come out here. That's this beautiful, abundant energy, this beautiful energy that comes in. And so it's kind of like saying, I've got more to give. And so there's also more that I deserve. There's more that I could manifest here. The Emperor, the Magician is not the Emperor, but the Magician is the master manifester. It's a very potent manifestation. You're creating something and willing something into creation. So this, if you're willing this King of Pentacles, it's everything that you kind of need on the material realm, or everything that you need within a relationship, or everything you need when it comes to your health. So you're kind of thinking big here, Leo, but it's tangible with the King of Pentacles because it's the material realm. So it's not just a dream. It's not just a pipe dream or an idea. It's like, I actually want to make this a concrete reality and bring this in. So it's a really fantastic energy. And look at this King of Pentacles. He's got grapes all over his gown. You know, he's filled with all this abundance. So it's a beautiful energy to be able to move forward into. And so what's going on here, we have this as an overall energy, this Queen of Swords. It's all about getting clear inside of you, inside of your mind. Get really clear about what this new thing is, what the goal is, what it looks like, what the intention is that you're setting up here for where you're moving forward. Because the Queen of Swords is not clouded, very, very clear, and getting the messages and giving the messages. So, and not afraid to speak up or not afraid to hear the truth or see the truth, because it's very much a sense of, I don't want to let anything hold me back here. And if that means staring at the mirror or staring at the truth eye to eye, I'm not afraid of that. So yeah, the Queen of Swords is getting really, really clear about something. So let's see, let's pull an affirmation card for you. Okay, so last affirmation card for the year for 2023. What is going to come through for Leo? Yes, okay, we have, my work is deeply fulfilling. Beautiful. Today I give my best to that which I do, knowing that when one experience is complete, I'm led to even more fulfilling and rewarding experiences. Beautiful. That is really perfect. And so let's pull the final charm for 2023 for Leo. Okay. Big finale. What is it going to be? What is it going to be for Leo? Ooh, of course. The cat. The beautiful Leo. Look at how good you're looking here, Leo. This cat is like, yeah, looking good, feeling good, accessorized, all groomed and looking nice, very independent. I do things my way, but yes, I'm Leo and I'm not roaring, I'm purring here. So I get, cats, they're masters of themselves and they get their needs met. And this is very much a beautiful way of looking good, feeling good, a lot of validation, but just going, I am the cat. I am the cat. And this is me. I'm not a big, scary, roaring thing. I'm actually very approachable, very loving, and very, I'm a pussycat, not a big roaring lion at this moment in time. But that's nice because of what it does is it opens the door for connections for people. And it opens the door for you to glow and shine and have this warmth that is very, very approachable, which is really beautiful. And it's like, yeah, I know I got it. I got my mojo. I'm a Leo. So here I am. So that's it, Leo. That's your reading. It looks like you're stepping into success. Set that goal, set that intention, feeling really creative, confident, new things to explore, not letting anything hold you back. Set a goal, for what it is that you really, really want, especially when it comes to money, abundance, anything that you really, truly need on the material realm. Fantastic energy to come through, stepping into leading up into 2024. So if you are interested in that 2024 yearly forecast for Leo, the link is in the description box below. Love it if you come and check that out. If you're interested in a personal reading, like I said, spots are filling up quick, so you better jump on and look at that link as well. And please like, subscribe, share, leave a comment, Leo. Love to read your comments. Wishing you all the best for 2024 and the holiday season. And thank you so much for your beautiful Leo warmth and beautiful Leo support throughout the year. You know that I love it so much. So thank you so much. I appreciate it and take care.